Morning, guys. What are we on? 118? 119? Somewhere right around there. Almost to another weigh-in Wednesday. This last week just absolutely flew by. It seems like it was yesterday, and we're already up tomorrow. Feel pretty good. I did decide I'm not going to make any more of those banana oat chocolate chip cookies because I really didn't realize how many calories were in those chocolate chips, and they added up. Those things were absolutely delicious cookies. I had a lot of good feedback on that recipe, but if I do them again, I'm just going to do cinnamon raisin or something without added calories. The chocolate chip ones, I mean, really, really good, but not good for me. And I ended up throwing out half the batch. I just realized that I am munching way too many on these things because they are really good. So toss those out. No more. I'm tossing out the rest of the little bag I bought of chocolate chips just to get rid of the temptation to even use it in another recipe. So, no regrets about it. It's a learning curve for me. I'm not going to be absolutely perfect in this whole project, and I don't expect perfect, fast results. It is what it is. I'm just going to go along, and what happens, happens, and document it for you guys so you can learn from my mistakes. Anyway, today I got a ride to do. It's before noon, but it's still really hot. It's been raining a lot lately, and we're in the 90% humidity today. It's extremely muggy. I might wait until tonight. We'll see, but it looks like we'll have storms again a little bit for this afternoon. We're finally into our normal afternoon pattern, so it's really good weather-wise. The plants are absolutely loving the rain. I've got huge shoots, some up to a couple feet long already on the new jasmine I planted, and the backyard's just starting to take off. I am going to go ahead and mulch the rest of the yard. Cost me a few $100 and several trips to Home Depot full of mulch, but it'll be worth it because I'm really loving this half of the yard that I did finish. It's just beautiful, and Chloe loves it too. I was hesitant because I thought she'd really prefer the grass on the other side or whatnot. Nah, she loves the mulch, man. Runs right out there, does her thing. So no worries there. Be a hell of a lot more or less maintenance. No more mowing. I gotta get some more grass killer and whatnot, but no big deal there. And the smell in this room dissipated, so maybe it was that air freshener after all. I left the door open for a day, just closed the screen, and it's gone. I mean, completely gone. So I have no idea. It must not have been that frog because I don't think it would disappear overnight. So, and yes, to the person that asked, I did look under the nightstands, both of them here. Like I said, I tossed this room. It's still a complete mess. I got to put it back together today because I can't do anything. I use this room a lot for my work. I've got this big table here that I use for prepping stuff, and that's my cutting board for trimming prints, and that's a framing tool. It's under this here, but this is what I do matting and mounting with for my large prints, and then I use the bed over there pretty much as a prep table, just to lay the prints down to dry and whatnot. And then the rest is storage for all my photo equipment and whatnot, and very occasionally for guests that come over. But it's normally in a organized state, so I can come here and get stuff and use the room. And I got a couple little computer projects to do. Hopefully a website to wrap up, real quick little one, and maybe a new one. Had a hair salon just contact me that needs a new website and whatnot. Not sure if they'll need a photo session too. They'll definitely need one if they haven't already done one or don't already have a photographer. I try to implore these website clients to get me or produce the best content possible because websites are only as good as what you put in them. I can't put words in a client's mouth. You have to get me really good content about your company and your services and your products and whatnot. And you have to have beautiful photos. I mean, that is absolutely a bare minimum these days. That's just the way it goes. And this one website, I'm not going to name names or anything, but it's just so basic. I mean, just some bullet points about the products and a paragraph about the person and some tiny, tiny little thumbnail pictures. And that's it. And a logo file. So that's what I have to work with. That's what I have to do. It's murder. I mean, I'm not going to publicize it. I'm going to do it for them. Say, here you go. Here's your site. This is what you gave me. I can't do any more with it. It's just, there's nothing there. I can't create material. That's up to you. So I can design a really beautiful website and make it work, but I'm not a miracle worker. So that's that. Other than that, I don't know. Not too much going on today. The wife's still out, so it's a nice quiet day. And we'll see what happens. Whew. It is another hot one. I have a feeling this summer is going to be brutal. First time I've ever done regular exercise in Florida. Wow. I think I lose about a pound every time I just do a ride and sweat alone. No joke. Oh man. Alright, well, it's shower time. I gotta go to the post office. Got a bunch of packages to get out. And then on with the day. See you guys tomorrow.